After shoulder, the part of the ship form where the parallel middle body and the run meet. Aground, when a vessel rests on something solid other than the blocks in a dry dock or slickway, she is said to be aground. Aids to navigation, charted marks such as buoys, beacons, lights, radio beacons, and the like. Aids to navigation service vessel. The vessel specially equipped to maintain and repair navigation buoys, beacons, automatic lighthouses, etc. Air compressor, usually two-stage, two-crank machine used aboard ship to supply compressed air. The air is compressed in the first stage, cooled and compressed to higher pressure in the next stage. Compressors must always be started at the unloaded condition since otherwise pressures build up rapidly, producing very high starting torques. Air conditioning, the control of temperature and humidity in a space, together with the circulation, filtering, and refreshing of the air. Air conditioning system. A typical recirculating system contains a fan to produce the airflow through the system, a cooling coil where the heat from the air is transferred to the cooling medium, and ductwork to distribute the air through duct terminals and to return the air to the cooling coil. Many recirculating systems contain heaters for use in the heating season or for use in maintaining a specific relative humidity requirement. For more information, visit www.hainenhopman.com. Air cooler. Charge air cooler. A heat exchanger used to cool and therefore increase the specific density of air prior to combustion in an engine. Air cooler cleaning system. The air side of the scavenge air cooler is cleaned by a chemical fluid injected into a spray pipe arrangement. Polluted cleaning agent returns through a filter to the chemical cleaning tank. The cleaning must be carried out while the engine is at the standstill. Air cushion vehicle, ACV, hovercraft. A craft with the whole or a significant part of its weight supported, whether at rest or in motion, by a continuously generated cushion of air, with its effectiveness dependent on the proximity of the surface over which the craft operates. Air draft. The vertical distance from the waterline to the highest fixed part of a vessel. Air dryer, a unit used to remove moisture from control air. It may use a refrigerant dryer or a desiccant. Air drying paints, paints which dry and form a film while exposed to air. Oil and alkyd paints are usually air drying. Air duct. Thin-walled piping or ducting, circular or rectangular, used exclusively to conduct air. Air-fuel ratio, AFR. Air-fuel ratio is the mass ratio of air to fuel present during combustion. Air gun. Air guns are devices that rapidly release compressed air into water, creating the effect of explosion. To provide sufficient energy for geophysical surveys, compressors generating extremely high pressures are required. Air heater, a heat exchanger which uses steam, water, or electricity to increase the air temperature.